Hello, everybody. Uh, Hello, everybody. My name is Dr.G.P.Sudhakar. So, the name of this specific album, English songs album, is I Am in the World. The name of this specific album is I Am in the World. So, this is basically a collection of 10 English song lyrics. Right. See, I'm not a professional singer or a musician, but I write lyrics in English, Telugu, and Hindi. Right. So just I'm posting these things here. Right. These song lyrics. Professional singers and musicians can make it. See, basically, this specific album name is I'm in the World. So about this album, I'm in the world. So this is basically the specific album is about workplace environment, how an individual feels in a workplace environment, office environment, right? And different scenarios of workplace, and also some songs are there on the nature. For example, mountain climbing or garden, and how importance of water. Like this, different about nature also, birds, flowers. So this about nature also some songs are there. Right. So basically about workplace and nature. So this collection is there in this specific song. I will read out each song name and what is the story behind each song. How when I write, what was the thought process went in. What was the thought process went in. Right. So as I told you, album name is I'm in the World, and the name of the first song is I felt I was lonely. First song name is I felt I was lonely. Basically a person feels lonely at workplace. He feels he was deserted at workplace. But however, the situation at home was reverse. He was very happy at home in the family environment. So explaining this scenario, this specific song, first song was written. That is, I felt I was lonely. And the second song name is I cried that night at home. Second song name is I cried that night at home. This is basically a sad song. A man loses a job because of world recession, right? So he was part of the layoff. Explaining that sad scenario, this specific song was written. That is the second song. That is I cried that night at home. And third song name is Hope I will celebrate my birthday at work. Hope I will celebrate my birthday at work. Basically a man was, story behind this song is a man was eager to celebrate his birthday at workplace with his colleagues. But every year it gets postponed because of several events. Several things takes place. One year it comes on Sunday, his birthday. One year it comes on Independence Day, public holiday. Another year, HR lady who sends mail to all the employees, she was on leave. Another year she comes to office. He goes and finds out whether she is there on that day or not, much ahead of time. But however, on that day his baby at home gets sick. Because of that, he stays at home, and finally, his colleagues walk into his house and to celebrate, to cut the birthday cake. Explaining these specific events, I have written in this specific song. The name of the song is "Hope I Will Celebrate My Birthday at Work." Right. So all these events took place in celebrating his birthday. Every year it got postponed. Right. So and fourth song name is we got the best team award. We got the best team award. See, basically in management theory, according to Bruce Tuckman, a team undergoes different stages at workplace, right? Forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning, different stages it undergoes a team, right? Explaining this in a song format, how a team grows, how give and take takes place in a team environment at workplace. Explaining the specific importance of team at workplace, this specific song was written. That is fourth song. We got the best team award, right? And fifth song is I could get a friend at work. Fifth song name is I could get a friend at work. A man joins in a new job in a new country, but it takes a lot of time for him to find a friend, trusted colleague at workplace. But however, finally he finds a trusted friend or colleague at workplace. he gets his support from the other team members, so that he will be able to accomplish his tasks well at workplace. So this specific scenario was explained in fifth song, that is, I could get a friend at work, right? And the sixth song is Storm, Storm, Storm. Sixth song name is Storm, Storm, Storm. So basically, this is specific to a man completes his sailing, boat sailing, and he is walking towards his home, right? So while walking from after sailing completion and till he reaches the home, how many difficulties he encounters? First he encounters a tide, next he encounters a sandstorm, and next he encounters a windstorm. Like this, different difficulties he encounters. So explaining these kind of difficulties, this specific song was written, that is Storm, Storm, Storm. Right. And the seventh song is The Summit. The story behind this specific song, The Summit, is, it is about what difficulties you encounter in climbing a mountain. And once you reach the summit of the mountain, on top of the mountain, how you feel happy. This all the difficulties encountered during mountain climbing has been explained in this specific song, that is The Summit, right? And the eighth song name is It Is the Garden. It is the Garden. And this is basically the specific eighth song, The Garden. It is the garden. It explains a man was walking through a garden. So he sees flowers, birds, and butterflies flying in the garden, and he is enjoying in the walking in the garden. Right, explaining that scenario, this specific song was written. And ninth song, The Water. Ninth song name is The Water. So basically, this specific song highlights the importance of water. You know it, right? Particularly in developing and underdeveloped world, water plays a lot of major role. Across the world also, water plays a lot of major role. Right? See, basically explaining this importance of water. So a village, they made eight trials in digging a bore well. Eight trials with unsuccessful attempts, they could not get the water, and ninth time they get the water, they could make a bore well and get the water, and then celebration starts in the village, right? So explaining the specific context this song was written, that is highlighting the importance of water, that is ninth song. And the tenth song is You Are Mine, You Are Mine, Mine, Mine. So this specific song was written with young mind. Basically this is a expression of a man's expression about his girlfriend, right? So this specific song can be made like a fast movement song, a rhythmic song, it can be made, right? That is the name of this song is You Are Mine, 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 right? So the like this, I could write 10 specific songs in this album. The name of the album is I Am in the World. I'm in the world, right? I hope you people will enjoy it. I'm not a singer or a musician, but I write lyrics, so that's what I am presenting it here. Right? Thank you, everybody. Thank you.